Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our special presentation on the 10 most deadliest wars in history. I'm your host, and today we'll embark on a journey through time to explore some of the most devastating conflicts humanity has ever witnessed. Wars have impacted the trajectory of civilization, affecting the lives of innumerable people, transforming the world we live in. Warfare has evolved from ancient fights fought with swords and spears to modern conflicts fueled by technology. Yet its repercussions have stayed tragically consistent. Throughout history, we witness wars that have exacted an unimaginable toll on human life, altering the destiny of nations and leaving scars that endure for generations. Today, we will delve into the pages of history, shine a light on the 10 deadliest wars ever recorded. Our journey will take us from the blood-soaked battlefields of the ancient empires to the brutal conflicts of the 20th century. We'll examine the factors that led to these cataclysmic clashes, the strategies employed by the warring parties, the staggering human cost of these conflicts. Before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on to get notified when we update videos like this one. So, join us as we embark on this solemn and enlightening journey. Let's get into the countdown. Number 10. The 30 Years' War. The 30 Years' War from 1618 to 1648 was a deadliest conflict that engulfed Europe, primarily the Holy Roman Empire, causing deaths of around 8 million people. Fueled by religious and political tensions, it involved various European powers and factions. The war witnessed a series of brutal battles, sieges, and atrocities, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The conflict's origins can be traced to religious disputes between the Protestants and Catholics, but it soon escalated into a complex web of political rivalries and power struggles, with estimated casualties reaching 8 million. The war resulted in widespread devastation, including famine, disease, and economic collapse. The Peace of the Westphalia in 1648 finally ended the conflict, marking a significant turning point in European diplomacy and the balance of power. Number 9. The Chinese Civil War. The Chinese Civil War, spanning from 1927 till 1949, was a monumental struggle between the Nationalist Party, Kuomintang, and the Communist Party of China, resulting in more than 8 million casualties. Driven by political ideologies, power struggles, and societal change, the conflict sought to determine the future governance and direction of China. It witnessed intense military campaigns, guerrilla warfare, ideological clashes. The war was marked by pivotal events such as the Long March and the Second Sino-Japanese War, which further compacted the dynamics. Ultimately, the Communist Party emerged victorious under the leadership of the Mao Zedong, establishing the People's Republic of China in 1949, while the Nationalist Party retreated to Taiwan. Number 8. The Russian Civil War. The Russian Civil War, spanning from 1918 to 1922, erupted as numerous factions vied for control of the newly constituted Soviet state in the aftermath of the Russian Revolution. This war claimed the lives of more than 9 million people. The struggle pitted the Bolshevik-led Red Army against a wide range of opposition factions, including monarchists, liberals, regional separatists. During the war, there were massive battles, sieges, and atrocities. Foreign participation from countries such as the United Kingdom, France, and Japan exacerbated the conflict. The Russian Civil War claimed millions of lives, had a long-lasting impact on the country's political and social fabric. The ultimate victory of the Bolsheviks solidified their rule, leading to the establishment of the Soviet Union and the rise of the communism as a global force. Number 7. The DUNGAN Revolt. The DUNGAN Revolt, spanning from 1862 to 1877, was a major conflict in the northwest China, primarily involving the DUNGAN people, a Muslim ethnic group. The revolt erupted as a result of social, economic, and ethnic tensions, which were exacerbated by drought and famine. The Dungans, along with the other Muslims and Han Chinese groups, revolted against Qing dynasty rule, seeking to establish autonomous regions. On both sides, The rebellion was marked by fierce fighting, massacre, and atrocities. The Dungan revolt had far-reaching consequences for the communities involved, resulting in approximately 20 million deaths, large-scale migrations, and long-lasting social and political tensions. Number 6. The An Lushan Rebellion. The An Lushan Rebellion, spanning from 755 to 763, was a major uprising against the Tang dynasty in China, resulting in around 36 million war-related deaths. Led by General An Lushan, it aimed to overthrow the imperial government and establish a new regime. The rebellion was fueled by a range of factors. The conflict witnessed large-scale battles, sieges, and widespread destruction. While initially successful, the rebellion eventually faced internal divisions, external military interventions, leading to its suppression by Tang forces. The rebellion had profound consequences, weakening the Tang dynasty and contributing to the decline of centralized imperial rule in China. Number 5. World War I. World War I, spanning from 1914 to 1918, was a global conflict that involved major powers from around the world. Triggered by a series of complex political alliances and rivalries, the war erupted primarily in Europe, but quickly spread to other continents. It witnessed trench warfare. The war resulted in unprecedented levels of destruction and loss of life, with an estimated 16 million deaths. World War I marked a turning point in global history. Number 4. Taiping Rebellion. The Taiping Rebellion, spanned from 1815 till 1864, was a massive uprising in 19th century China, led by Hong Shouqian and his followers. The rebellion emerged as a result of the socio-economic unrest, widespread poverty, resentment against the ruling Qing dynasty, inspired by a unique blend of Christianity and indigenous beliefs. The Taiping rebels sought to establish a utopian society and overthrow the Qing government. The conflict witnessed fierce battles, sieges, and atrocities on a large scale, resulting in an estimated death toll of 20 to 30 million people. While ultimately suppressed by Qing forces with the help of the foreign powers, the Taiping Rebellion had significant consequences. Number 3. The Qing Dynasty Conquest of the Ming Dynasty. The conquest of the Ming Dynasty by the Qing Dynasty, that spanned from 1618 to 1683, was a pivotal period in the Chinese history. The Qing dynasty, founded by the Manchus, overthrew the Ming dynasty and established its rule over China. The conflict emerged from a combination of ethnic tensions and power struggles. The Qing forces, employing superior military strategies and alliances with disgruntled Ming officials, gradually gained control over the empire. The Qing dynasty's conquest of the Ming dynasty claimed the death of around 25 million people. Number 2. The Second Sino-Japanese War. The Second Sino-Japanese War, spanning from 1937 till 1945, was a major military conflict between China and Japan. The war had a profound impact on China, leading to a large-scale destruction, famine, and displacement. It also played a significant role in the broader context of the World War II. The war ended with Japan's surrender in 1945, resulting in around 29 to 30 million deaths. Number 1. World War II. World War II, spanning from 1939 till 1945, stands as one of the deadliest and most widespread conflicts in history. Spanning multiple continents, the war involved a vast number of nations, resulted in an estimated 70 to 85 million fatalities. The war quickly escalated with the Axis powers, including Italy and Japan, seeking to reshape the world order. The war's aftermath led to the emergence of the new superpowers, the Cold War, and the establishment of the international institutions aimed at preventing such global devastation from recurring. And there you have it, the 10 deadliest wars in history, from the ravages of the 30 Years' War to the global catalysis of the World War II. These conflicts have left an indelible mark on our collective memory. As we conclude this journey through the annals of history, we invite you to share your thoughts and reflections on these wars in the comment section below. What lessons can we learn from the immense human suffering and devastation caused by these wars? How can we strive for a more peaceful future? We encourage you to engage in respectful discussions, share your insights, let us know which war impacted you the most. Thanks for watching this video and stay updated on our future content.